Yo. Yo.
My name is Jeff Goldblum. I'm sort of fascinated by a lot of things. Sneakers, denim, ice cream, jewelry.
How's it going, everyone? John here, and welcome back to another Streamlabs OBS tutorial video. If you're enjoying the alert box, you just go to Stream. So what we're going to do is go to your alert box, chats, and all this other different stuff. So once you are ready, go ahead and either double click or click on Add Source and give it a name. And that's everything you're going to see here. So I already have some of my stuff already pre-configured, but for the most part, if you have everything where it is pushed over to the right like that, where all of them are green, that means they are going to be active inside of the alert box whenever something goes through. So what you're going to want to do is kind of go through the ones that you don't want. So I don't want, Patreon or merch or sub or super chat or subscriptions or members or anything like this. There's some ones that I just don't want in there, right? So once you have it all the way you want it, then what we're going to want to do is make sure that you have the width and height as you want it to be. So on the very top here, you can adjust the width, you can adjust the height of how you want your alert boxes to sit. Now, if you don't know the actual width and height, that's fine. You can always adjust the size later. So what we're going to do is now, if you want to add alerts, you can do that by clicking on Add Alerts. It will give you a lovely little drop down of different things you can put in there. And once you are ready to start setting up things, we'll go into the settings here. So once you got this cleared, however you want it to be, we're good to go. So on the right hand side here, you have your layout. So this is going to be very similar to how it is over on the website, right? So you have the image sitting above, message below. You'll have the image and the message on top of each other, and then the image to the left, message to the right. So it matters on however you want it to be set up. And then you'll have general settings, moderation tools, and your source, as well as having a background color if you need one, and then the alert delay if you want to have an actual delay for the whole entire alerts. So what we're going to do is we're going to select one. So let's start with donations. So now that I've opened up donations, don't worry about it saying default. Don't worry about that at all. What you're seeing here is you're wanting to figure out the layout for how you want the alert to appear. So once you select whichever one you want, we'll say having it where the image is above, and then the properties for the selected set, something like that. You can change it. You'll be able to how you want to go, so you can use your upload. Now, if you go over here, you can adjust the volume. For animation, you can settings like this stuff is all very self-explanatory stuff. You have to spend, so if you have to donate before it actually words or anything like that you don't want to be on there. So you can always adjust that stuff right there too. And then for your alert settings and everything like that, you can have it for the minimum amount to trigger the alert. So how much people would have to go and do for like the minimum amount and everything like that to get it to actually trigger the alert. So it's very, very self-explanatory stuff. Same thing with follows. So follows is going to be actually same thing with stickers. Now, unfortunately, you are not able to test all of these widgets because up here on the test widget, you only have these 3 that you can actually test. But we'll go ahead and we will save all this. So we'll say done. And now it's right here. You can see the box that it's in, and you can adjust the box size however you need to. So if you grab this right here, you can drag it out, you can drag it in. And when you're ready to test it, now I do have mine muted so that way I don't have any copyright. But if you're ready to test it, go ahead and hit one of the test widgets down here. Normally it sits like this, but I have mine popped out. So we'll say test for follow, and then you'll see something like that. So you can adjust the size and everything. Now for that one in particular, I actually got that from the Streamlabs OBS theme store. That way you guys can also use that too. And you can add and install all those things. One last thing though that I do want to also mention is you probably did see that there is also an HTML CSS. Now the reason why I didn't mention this at first is because it could be a little overwhelming, especially for people who don't know how to code. But if you are a coder or programmer or whatever, you can have HTML, CSS, JavaScript, custom fields and stuff like that. So you can get in here and start making it all customizable to yourself and stuff like that. So there's definitely that option too. But that is pretty much how you set up the alert box. Like I said, if you want to use the one over on the website, that's fine too. It just matters on where you feel more comfortable. But if you guys want to share anything inside the comments for other streamers or for myself, anything I may have missed, or if you have any questions, let me know inside the comments. You guys can always reach out to me on Discord or Twitter. And if you guys want to hang out with me or talk to me about it while I'm streaming, I stream over on Mixer every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I look forward to hanging out with you guys over there too as well. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in a future video or a future stream. Take care.
Over 2.5 years ago, I started streaming on Twitch as a part-time hobby. And since then, it's grown to the place where now I stream on Twitch full-time. And I get asked all the time, what do I need to do to grow my Twitch channel? How do I get more viewers? How do I get more followers? Well, in today's video, I'm going to be covering the 10 tips and tricks that I've learned the last 2.5 years that help grow your Twitch channel and things that you can do right now to start growing your community on Twitch. Before we get started, I want to let you guys know I do stream on Twitch live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So swing by twitch.tv/EagleGarrett, say what's up. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. I'll be more than happy to answer anything that I can. All right, guys, so the first tip that I want to give you is what I call the 0 viewer mistake. And this is a mistake I do not want you guys to make. If you go into any game in the browse section of Twitch, and let's go into a game like let's go into Zelda right here, right? We're going to go into Zelda Ocarina of Time. If you'll look with me, if we scroll all the way down to the very bottom, you'll notice there are people streaming down here with 0 viewers. This is not necessary. You never ever have to stream with 0 viewers. And the reason why is because you can simply have somebody in your house, somebody that you live with, or a family member or a friend somewhere, create a Twitch account, and anytime you go live, just have your Twitch channel pulled up. That's all you have to do. And then you'll be out of that 0 viewer category up into the 1 viewer category. This automatically bumps you higher up into those browse sections of games within Twitch, but it also gives you a little bit of, it's almost like a little bit of credibility. It's like, oh, this guy's got a viewer, I'm gonna go and pop in, I'll be his second viewer and see what's going on, right? And so
That's 200 meters away? Holy fuck. That's far. came from behind. Fuck.